Never give and I'll never be this. Sing songs, us sings this. Never gives and I'll never be this. Sing songs.
June the 8th, 2009. This is Todd Vlog episode 114. This is my son Jonah. Hello everyone. As you see, Jonah's been very busy. Stop tickling. Jonah's been very busy this summer, watching TV nonstop, playing in his swimming pool. They can't see me. My fans can't see me. Hey everybody, it's about 9:45 on Monday. I did not do a Sunday vlog. Sorry. I was tired. Give you a brief recap, because I said I would, about Sunday. A couple of things we tried. Number one, Ray using the guitar amp on stage, and Dale, our drummer, using a wedge for the first song. Both of those things went really well. On Saturday, I got an email from Ray, who had gone up to the church and spent a little more time with his amp, and had really just sort of been experimenting with some things and figured out that even though his amp didn't have a direct out, that he could come out of his headphone out and also turn his speaker off to limit stage noise, and he could still get all of the amp tone that we were getting earlier. And so he did that, and it worked really well. Ray did a very good job on the songs. I think that I've told Ray this, so this is not a surprise, but I think using the pedals, the stomp boxes, and the amp have really gotten rid of a lot of tone for him. So he doesn't have the your typical multi-effects processor with 200 patches, but sort of minimizing those options. I think Ray is playing very creatively, and so I think that was good. Let God Arise, Dale did a very good job on it in both services. The song went really well. First service, it was not as rock and roll as I thought it would be. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that it was probably a good mix for us for a 9 o'clock service on Sunday morning. So we'll see. We're going to do it again this Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. So that's the recap. This week is another crazy week at Bethel. I know I say that all the time, but this week is tomorrow night, Tuesday night, is Bethel U, the guitar class. I am excited about that. Also interested to see what happens, who we have. It's going to be very laid back. It's not, it's not like a class, sort of deal. So I'm real interested to see what happens there, how that goes. And then family camp kicks off Wednesday night, goes Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ross and I are doing a sketch in the Wednesday night deal. Been putting together some music, just soundtrack stuff for the meal times at family camp. And then I'm also doing a video for the Friday night sort of closing deal. So very busy, not totally sure I know where I'm going to find the time. In addition to that, trying to get a set done and trying to get my Maryland set done for camp in July. I've got some good ideas for songs. I'm not real sure yet about the orders that we're playing. How many times we play a day and how long we need to play and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. I'm waiting to hear back from Jason on that to see what the order of camp is. So I should be getting those songs together. Going to do probably a couple of Tim Hughes songs off his most recent record. I'm excited about doing those and debuting some new songs. Probably going to bring Forever Faithful out. Probably do And High, or maybe even try Waiting for Me. So not sure if there are enough sets to throw that many new Todd Wright songs out there, but I'm going to give it a shot. Summer's going great. Having a great time with Kristen and my kids. The past month or so, I've tried to be real careful with my tone with Jonah. Jonah's a really excitable kid, a lot of energy, creative kid, smart kid, but sometimes to watch my tone, sometimes I sound exasperated. Sometimes I sound really frustrated, and on a lot of those times, sound much more upset than I am. And so for the past 3-4 weeks, probably, I've made an intentional effort, a note in my head to be aware of that, of how I talk to Jonah and how I respond to him, and it's really been good for both of us. I think it's kind of released a lot of the tension that he and I would feel with each other. I know that may sound weird when you only have a 7-year-old son, but I don't want to be that dad who's, just out of the blue, your son says something, you're like, what? And I can be that way, and I need to stop being that way. And so that's been kind of a summer experiment, really, just knowing that Jonah's going to be home more, and we'll be able to spend more time together. I want him, even though he would not use this phrase, I want him to be blessed by how much time we spend together. I want him to be glad for it. And so anyway, it's just kind of a thing I've been doing, and I think it's going well. I'm really I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my time with him, and feel really good about those changes I've made. So hopefully I can keep that up. If I slip back into it and you guys hear me doing that, let me know. Anything else going on? That's really the worst thing to do in a vlog, is to 2 things I want you to do. You've probably already heard. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I've been noticing vlogs of people who use this all the time. Yeah. Well, the Mac does that with the lights, and nobody ever says anything about it. They're all just like, they wiggle the mouse, and then they drives me crazy. What was I talking about? 2 things I want you to do. Number 1, I want you to go to youtube.com/WJ Collier 3. That's John Collier's YouTube channel. We want to drive up the views on This Show Bites, and I want you to tell people about it. And the next time you're in Mercados or Villa Montez or Fat Cats, I want you to tell them that you saw them on This Show Bites. John's got a great plan for publicizing this thing, for getting it out to a lot of folks. We got great ideas for the next episode. I think it's going to be better. I think we're going to do a lot of cool stuff. So, hey, Ross Strader's chatting with me. Yeah, he's already done this once, and I didn't respond. Tried to watch it, didn't get to finish it. Looks impressive. He's talking about the new Google Wave. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I should just screen capture our chat and just let you watch that. Number 2. You need to go and watch a video by my friends at Life Point Church in Westminster, Maryland. I always forget where they are. Towns in Maryland are weird. They've got a new video, a rap video that they did called, I don't know why I do this, like I'm so like street. It's called Seen It All. You can find it on YouTube right here. This is their YouTube channel, and you can check that out. It's going to be very cool. It's also on my blog. Give it some views. I think it's great. I think it's probably one of the best. Videos of this kind that I've seen ever. So check it out. Thanks for watching the vlog. I know it seems like I'm ADD or something. I'm not. It's just there's a lot of stuff happening. I'm a busy guy. All right. See you guys later. Ross, how is your rash doing? Sorry to hear that. Ointment can burn.